on a Friday. Alright, today I'm going to open a snack box from Vegan Cuts. The October snack box. I have it with me right here. I'll wait until a few more people get on, and then we'll get right into it and see what kind of goodies we have. I have some Halloween music playing in the background. Let me know if it's too loud. Where is it? There it is. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright, there we go. And okay, so 11. Number 11. And the hashtag, oh, we just made it to number 10 already. Okay, I have my Vegan Cut snack box right here, and I'm just going to open it, show you guys what's inside. It's the October one. How's everyone doing tonight? Pretty good? Vegan for Vendetta. Raw Food Girl. What's in the box? I just filmed a What's in the Box video. And I have the Vegan Cut snack box. Right there. So every snack box comes with a card like this, and on the back it shows everything that's in there and where you can find them on Instagram and Twitter. But I don't like to go through this. I like to actually look at all the products inside. If there's ever anything that I don't know what it is or I'm not sure, I refer to the card. What up, Greg? See, I caught all my hair off. I don't have any more hair. That's my costume for the night. For the night. Okay. Alright, so opening up the Vegan Cuts box, and let's see, the first item that I'm going to pull out of here is by Lundberg. They're sriracha rice chips. Right like that. I've never had these before. Has anybody here ever tried these? I've never even seen them. But they are, in fact, on the floor. They're vegan. They're whole grain, gluten-free, organic, delicious brown rice crunch. So there we go. First item. I'm trying to get it so that we don't have a glare. There we go. Maybe I need to turn that light down just a little bit because there's a little bit of a glare. Is that good? We're a little bit darker. Stranger Things second series came out today. Gonna have to check that out on Netflix. I'm wearing my Stranger Things Go Vegan shirt, my Go Vegan hoodie. Alright, so the next item we have, as seen on Shark Tank, Pipcorn. So this is the, I guess, the kettle corn, delicious mini popcorn. It is vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. It's owned by a brother or sister in New York City. I've actually met them a few times at the expos. Stuff's pretty good. That's how small it is. They're little tiny kernels of popcorn, actual size. Pipcorn, Pip Snacks. Next item, we have a little package of organic matcha, premium organic matcha by Enzo. So we got some matcha. Pretty cool. This snack box is pretty filled to the brim with all kinds of goodies. Made in Nature. Organic Made in Nature Figgy Pops. Choco Crunch Super Snacks Organic Fruit Nut Snacks. So it looks like these are like little balls there with coconut shreds on them. We got 400 likes from Vegan Jedi. Thanks, Nick. Children of the Pipcorn. Yeah, Greg. Children of the Pipcorn. What can we call the Figgy Pop, though? Does anybody think they'd like this? I don't know. I don't really like coconut shred, so I don't know if I'd like it. But that'd be great to go hiking with or something. Throw that in your pocket. You need some energy. Bam! And then Benito's Black Bean Original Chips. Have you guys seen these? I've seen these in the store. I don't know if I've tried them though. Yum yum, Benito's. And some information on the back. We got 6 grams of protein, gluten-free, high in fiber. Benito's, 0 grams of trans fat. Great with hummus, probably with guac too. Ticino? I think that's how they say it, Ticino. So this is a herbal hazelnut chicory herbal tea made with organic herbs. From Ticino. Just in case you're thirsty, we got a drink. Runa. We have a glare. It's Runa Gayusa tea. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but and it's guava. Guava Runa tea. And then I eat something like this every day anyway, so this is probably really good. We got cinnamon raisin with chia seed, overnight oats right here. So I usually eat the Bob's Red Mill kind, which are really good. I found pretty cheap. This is by Dave's Naturals, gluten-free, all the good stuff. Just add water. I like to put a little bit of agave in mine. Put the hot water in, put the agave in, and then put some flax milk or something. Let it sit there for a few minutes, warm up. Boom, you got some oatmeal. Heart healthy oatmeal. And then we got some gluten-free granola. Gluten-free granola. Eat it like cereal or just eat it on the go. Why am I always dropping things? Just dropped my phone. We're number 6 already. We're trending number 6 on Halloween. This looks really good. This is by the Monk Pack Protein Cookie. It's a coconut white chocolate macadamia. It's got 18 grams of that protein. That plant protein, gluten-free, vegan. Why can't we get a focus? There we go. Wait, what? It just looks good. Oh well, this focus isn't working that good. It's supposed to be the best webcam too. What's up with that? Non-GMO, gluten-free, certified vegan, coconut white chocolate macadamia. These, I've had these. These are delicious. I ate the whole pack in like 10 seconds. Enjoy Life Soft Minis, Snickerdoodle. It's free of all those top allergens, as you can see right there. It's hard to see it. Let me read it to you. It's free of wheat, dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, egg, soy, fish, shellfish. Vegan gummies, because most gummies have gelatin in them. So, what is it? Tasty brand, organic, non-GMO, no artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup. We got some vegan organic gummies. Bam. Has anyone seen my video that I posted yesterday about my top 7 vegan candies? for Halloween time. We're still going here. We still have more. So I guess it's not just all snacks because we got a vegan bracelet. But it's a Medi-Me. It's like one of those allergen safety bracelets. So if you have kids or something, you can let them wear this. And it's great to let people know that they are vegan. It says, because we can't get a focus apparently, it says perfect for school, daycare, camp, sleepovers, and more. Safeguarding kids. So, am I still considered a kid? Can I wear it? I want to wear that. I guess I can. It's mine. Greg is craving peanut butter cups. Look at that, Greg. We got Unreal dark chocolate peanut butter cups. These are so delicious. And they also have almond butter ones, and then they have crispy peanut butter ones. And they're certified vegan, non-GMO, none of that artificial stuff, and they're actually really, really good. So, here you go, Greg. That chocolate, yeah. Nick, you did what after you guessed it? You had some chocolate? We still got more chocolate here. This is a Taza chocolate, sea salt and almond. It's 80% dark stone ground chocolate. It's organic. That's what it looks like. Nice little packaging right there. It's direct trade. It's all fair trade, gluten-free, non-GMO. Bam. Oh, you saw the video with the chocolate. Yeah, those peanut butter cups. Right? A Jimmy bar. We have a Jimmy bar. This is like a little sample Jimmy bar. It's a clean snack. Super... What's that say? Chocolate chip. Super hip chocolate chip. Has anybody heard of Jimmy bar? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about them. Called Jimmy bar. Super hip chocolate chip. Faux turkey. Did I miss any spooky stories? The only time I told the spooky stories was on the second night. So it's uploaded to the main Vegan Zombie YouTube channel. So if you missed those on that night, then definitely go check those out. But I haven't told any spooky stories tonight. And then last but not least, we have Pure Goodness Premium Superfood Whole Foods Super Meal. This has 30 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of omega-3s and 6s. It's a vanilla flavor. So, non-GMO, Pure Goodness. I really like the Pure Goodness. I had Pure Goodness. It's been a while since I had it, but it was like a year ago, but I really liked it. I have since switched to the 22 Days Nutrition. So, that's everything that comes in this Vegan Cuts box. It's actually quite a lot of things. I will let me put the link in case you guys are interested in Vegan Cuts. It's a subscription box. You get it once a month. And I think, so that link right there will lead to it. And then if you put in Oct Snacks, you'll get $10 off the Vegan Cuts. So that's a pretty good deal right there. There's the Oct Snacks for $10 off. And so, yeah, once a month you get this. And once a month I get it. And I open it and show you guys what's inside. And then they also have like a beauty box. I know at one point they had a dog box and a grooming box. And I think they just put together a chocolate box, which I should ask for that one. Yeah. So, ready? So this is dinner. Just kidding. All right, well, I've done my job tonight. Is there any questions? Do you guys want to hang out for a bit, or should we cut it short? Lynn loves vegan cuts. Oh, we're number 5. We're number 5. All right, we're going to hang out for a little bit. You see so I got this in the mail. This is from Stephanie, who is in, I think, elementary school. And she sent me Agave the Vegan Bear. And this is Agave. And for her school thing, she sends this to different people. And then they send it. So I will have to send this to somebody else. And Agave will travel all around the country. And we will record in this little booklet where Agave has been and what Agave has done and all that good stuff. And then send it back. Agave the Vegan Bear. So I thought that was pretty cool. Why didn't we do fun things like that when I was in school? I don't know. Can you guys hear that spooky music okay? It's not really too spooky. It's more like maybe as spooky as they get with like a Disney thing. Greg posted the bear emoticon for Agave the bear. I have a bunch of videos to edit before Halloween. I gotta get going on it. I just filmed one last night for my favorite horror movies, or my favorite Halloween movies. My top 13. So I gotta get editing that one. It does kind of sound like Edward Scissorhands a little bit. That was a good movie. Has anybody seen any of the new Stranger Things yet? I know it just came out today. Do you guys have any ideas of what other kind of videos we could do? I have a recipe. I was going to veganize that. Everybody keeps sending me pictures of the Starbucks zombie frappuccino, and already people are getting a vegan version of it. I want to veganize it, but so already people are calling it the vegan zombie. Where have I heard that name? And then the Lost Boys ones, that would be a good one. Did you see my newest one, Vegan Dumpweed? The Jason mask. I have the Michael Myers holding the carrot, and then my newest one is the Jason one, and it says Serial Killer. There's a bunch of kale around it. But Lost Boys would be good. They have an It one. A Pennywise Frappuccino. Yeah, I don't think I would go in there and buy it. That'd probably be a lot of bad things you'd be drinking. So I want to make like a superfood one. The caramel and the sour apple, and maybe like a coconut whip with some beet juice to make it pink or reddish. We'll just call it the vegan zombie. The vegan zombie frap. The thing is that most people would want to see that before Halloween. After Halloween hits, everybody's like into Thanksgiving mode and holiday mode, and they're forgetting all about the spooky, scary Halloween everyone except for me and probably a handful of you guys. It could be Halloween all year long for me. We're still trending number 5 here. I mean, my channel is zombies all the time, so it's pretty close. Vegan for Vendetta. Yeah, there we go. The Herb Dean. No, the Mario Yamasaki, not the Herb Dean. Sorry. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Check out this other thing that I got. So this is a sneak peek because I normally do this in the unboxing video, but I got this Gloriously Vegan. It's a B12 spray. It's like a raspberry daily B12 spray. Let's see, come on, let's get a focus. And what you do is you spray it under your tongue like 3 times a day. If anybody is lacking B12 or needs to find a way to get B12, because B12 isn't made from plants or animals for that matter, it comes from microbes in the ground. So you're going to have to eat some fortified B12 foods or some supplements or something like that to get your B12. I never took supplements for B12, but I had my blood work done about a month ago for the first time ever in all these years, and my B12 was just fine. What else do we have here? Well, we got a pup sleeping on the ground over there. Indy the pup. Well, it's a Friday night, 7:20 out here on the East Coast. Why did I wait so long to do blood work? I never, I wouldn't even have got blood work now, but I just felt like, why not? Let's try it. I never felt the need to go and do it. I never felt, I rarely ever get sick, and I feel great almost all the time. So I really had no reason to go get checked out for that matter. Like, the last time I was at the doctor before I got blood tested last month was way back in like the end of 2010, and that was because of an injury, not because I got sick or anything. I had to get surgery on my back. $4.20 over there, vegan dumpweed out there in the California, right? Still light out over there. It's totally dark here, and it's pretty cold out. It was actually really cold last night here. I swear it goes from like 80 to 40 in like a day. 95 degrees in the fall. Yeah. I might be out in California next month. And I know they're doing a big SoCal Veg Fest on Saturday, which I'm not going to make it. But I guess it's good to get... I get OCD about doctor. Like how so? Like you get OCD about feeling like you need to go get checkup, or because you don't like going? I felt like, hey, I haven't eaten meat in almost 28 years, and I've been vegan for over 23. So I wanted to see what my, what it was like to go get blood tested to see how I was doing. And I posted a video on it a few weeks back. Greg wants to know, do I ski, snowboard, or drive a snowmobile? So I went snowboarding back in 1995. I had a snowboard and all the gear, and I was snowboarding. I was pretty good at it because I'm a long-time skateboarder. So just all I needed to do was, get a feel of the being on a hill where I can't take my feet off the snowboard, from going from skating to snowboarding. And then I ended up moving to Florida. So when I moved to Florida, I didn't need any of that anymore. I just sold it all, and I never snowboarded again. And I'm sure if I got on a snowboard, I'd be able to do it all just as good as I did. But and snowmobiles are fun. I've never owned a snowmobile, but I have driven them before. They're pretty fun. We get a lot of snow up here in Syracuse. But for a few years after I graduated high school, I moved down to Florida, and I lived down there for a while, and I ended up going to school down there as well. So, oh, that's cool. So Vegan for Vendetta. So since you've been vegan, your immune system has got a lot better. So that's usually the case that I hear is, people, I used to always get sick too before I went vegetarian. And here's for some of you who have been watching my videos for a while, you probably already heard me say this, but before I went vegetarian, I used to always get like headaches and stuff, like throbbing headaches. My mom would always give me like aspirin or Tylenol, and it never seemed to do anything. I don't know why. I didn't understand why people took aspirin, because it never worked for me. And after I went vegetarian, and I completely stopped taking medicine, any kind of like medicine like that, painkillers, anything, and I never took it again. And I've never had a headache since. So I'm going on almost 28 years without having a headache, and I'm so glad, because they sucked. But I'm almost certain. I mean, the only thing I did different, I took meat and dairy out of my diet. And you think about it, like all the hormones that you're eating could have definitely played, a part in making you sick and stuff. So, hey Robin, how's it going? We just opened my Vegan Cuts box, so you missed that. It was October Vegan Cuts. And now we're just hanging out, talking about snowmobiles and going to the doctor and getting blood work. Being healthy as a vegan. Oh wow, we're number 4 in Halloween. It says we're number 5, but it just gave me a notification that said we're number 4, so. And we just talked about this, so I got this as well. This is it's a B12 spray, a raspberry flavored B12 spray. Spray it onto your tongue. I haven't tried it yet, but I got it in the mail. So, B12. B12, be cool, be healthy, be safe. What's in the box? Well, it was kind of a what's in the box. We just went through Vegan Cuts. The October box is filled with a bunch of goodies, including the Unreal Peanut Butter Cup that I gave to Greg through the camera. Sorry, Greg. This is my costume tonight. See, I cut my hair off. I'm just got the beard going. I had the theme tonight for Friday was to impersonate another YouNow partner, but I don't really know any YouNow partners, and I don't know how to dress like I don't know, like Noah Craig, or he's really the only other one I know. How do I dress like somebody else? I mean, hey, can you send me your clothes to wear? Do I use vegan beard oil? No, I don't. I did have some at one. I think it was Basque & Co. And but I don't usually use it. Thanks for introducing us to No Egg Craig. He's hilarious. Yeah, Craig's pretty awesome. And he lives not too far from me. You know what we got to do is I got to go do a video of them doing their vegan chocolate. Because for those of you that don't know, No Egg Craig's family owns a chocolate business. And it's been in the family for like, I think 100 years or so. Long time. They're integrating some vegan chocolates in their line of business. Yes. Oh, what? Hi, Abigail. Hi, vegan. We're number 4, guys. We're trending number 4 on Halloween. You went to Red Robin. I've never been to Red Robin. Do they have vegan options? Abigail Watson, USA. Best restaurant. Never been there. Hey, Vegan Jedi, who's your favorite Jedi? Raw Food Girl. So Red Robin has a Boca Burger. That's cool. See, most places these days have some kind of vegan option. And if they don't, not a smart idea. There's so many vegans these days that even no matter where you go, and you never know, you know. It might be an unlikely reason why a vegan could be at a place like that. Maybe they're on a work lunch and they happen to be vegan with a bunch of non-vegans, and they end up having to order something vegan at a not very vegan friendly place. It happens. It's happened to me. Hey Greg, thank you so much for the tip. 500 gold bars definitely helps out. Thank you. Appreciate it. Vegan Jedi hates to be cliche, but Luke, hey, there's nothing cliche about that. He's the original back in the day. I mean, he was our hero back in 77. For going to California for the first time in 18 years, what restaurants do you highly recommend? California, let's see. There's a lot of them. I have a lot of videos if you want to check them out in California. Okay, let's see. Sun Cafe is really good. I always go there and get the Fiesta Burger and their raw cacao shake. Sage has the best vegan barbecue or buffalo cauliflower bites. They're so good. Ramen Hood, if you want vegan ramen, you gotta go to Donut Friend. They got the best vegan donuts. There's also a bunch of Doomies is like that comfort food. You can get like a Big Mac that's like just really good food, but it's all comfort food. What else? God, I've been to so many. The good thing about California is you can go to so many vegan restaurants and there's always going to be more. There's so many out there. Yoga has really good vegan yogurt and stuff. Soft serve ice cream kind of yogurt. What else? What kind of foods do you like? Vinloy tofu is really good. It's like I think is it Vietnamese food? It's all vegan. The owner is a longtime vegan. He's like a marathon runner. Tofu robot. There's also a cheese place down there that the guy makes his own cheese daily. It's called Fromage. Definitely worth trying out if you guys like the vegan cheese. Gracias Madre, Mexican. There's so much. I know I'm forgetting a lot, but you can watch my videos where I go with Cesar and we just go eat at all these different places. Food trucks too. You have Cena Vegan. You have Plant Food for People, which is, they're both Mexican food. Awesome tacos. They make their tortillas right there in front of you. So yeah, that's some good ones right there. Where in California are you going? Wait, did you already say where you were going? So the ones I just named are all mainly in like the LA area. Okay, yeah. Let's see. When I was out there, I stayed in Rancho Cucamonga, which is probably like 45 minutes from LA, and they had I can't remember, but it was, I would go there. I went there a few times. It was really good. It's I think it was Thai food. Thai vegan? I think it's Thai vegan. But yeah, the places I like to hit up every time I go there are Sun Cafe and Sage, for the two different things I already mentioned. They're my favorite things. And there's always festivals going on out there too, so. Where'd I get my gloves? Amazon. They're vegan. Somebody mentioned that the Texi gloves aren't vegan because they have wool, but these are 100% acrylic. They're vegan. It's cold here, so got the hat on, the gloves. We're still number 4. Can we make it to number 2 before we log off? Oh, I gotta pick my scary movie of the night tonight too. Last night was Exorcist. What's it gonna be? We only have a few nights left before Halloween. I've been doing 31 days of Halloween where I do a different horror movie each night, or different Halloween movie. Alright guys, well, if there's no more questions, I guess I'm going to go edit some videos. It was nice hanging out. Raw Food Girl watched Nightmare on Elm Street because... What'd you think of it? The original? What'd you think of it? So it was scary to me when I was 13. The Gerald's Game. I watched it a few weeks ago. Not bad. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was scary when I was a kid. Gerald's Game was pretty good. I just watched another Stephen King one too. What was it? The Cornfield. Not Children of Corn, the one that just came out. And I forget what the name of it is already. I mean, if you're a Steve, it's like kind of like, it's done really well. It's like a psychological thriller. So, if you're into Stephen King, yeah, 1922 I watched the other night. I mean, if you're like a huge Stephen King fan, like, yeah, check it out. It's free. It's on Netflix. So, if you have a Netflix account. Definitely something to check out. And they're both on there, Gerald's Game and 1922. I don't think neither one of them were scary. It was more like a thriller slash drama kind of thing. I've never actually read any of his books. I did read a page of Thinner. When I was younger, I don't know why I did, but I read the last page of Thinner, and I read the page of It where, well, I won't give any spoilers, but where Pennywise meets Georgie. The only book, I am not like a big book reader. I'm more visual. I love watching movies. I love everything about movies, and I'm not one of those people that say, well, the book was better, because I tend to see them as complete different things. Like a movie may be adapted from a book, but it's a completely different piece of art than a book is. And they're both, they both could be good. One could be, it's all up to, I guess, the viewer or the reader. But I don't like to, hate on a movie because it didn't hold up to a book or something like that. And so one of the only books that I did read, though, I read like Interview with the Vampire Lestat. As far as horror books go, I really loved The Vampire Lestat, and I hope they make a movie of it. This is very intriguing how Lestat becomes a vampire, and I could go on and talk about that story. It's really cool. But the other thing would be the other books that I read when I was younger that I really liked were the Dragonlance series, the trilogy of the Dragonlance, which was Dungeons and Dragons. Candyman. So Tony Todd, that plays Candyman, was at the Scaricon a few years ago. So I saw him. Did I like Queen of the Damned? Okay, so that was one where I think the book, I did like the book better than the movie. But I like all vampire movies, really. Like, I will give anything a watch. Like, I really like the Vampire Diaries. And although, I was still anything vampire, so I did watch like the Twilight series and stuff, but I'm just intrigued with like immortality, like hearing like a story about like a vampire that may be hundreds of years old. Just imagine the wealth of knowledge that vampire has up in their head. Like, I know it's all allegedly fiction, but yeah, Aaliyah wasn't that Aaliyah's last movie, or was it Romeo Must Die? Yes, Interview with the Vampire is also it's probably the most watched movie I ever, because I used to be so intrigued with I watched it I would put it on every single day. I knew every word from that movie from the very beginning. 1791 was the year it happened. I was a man then, younger than you are now, the owner of a small plantation. I loved Interview with the Vampire. I saw it in the movie theater 4 times. Oh, Louis, always whining. It was a good movie. They need to make The Vampire Lestat. It will be one of my movies on my list in the next coming days. What's your guys' favorite movie? Who would I cast as Lestat? Didn't I hear that they were looking into getting Jared Leto as being Lestat? Personally, I would probably cast myself as being Lestat. I don't know, but they need to make more of those. Anne Rice has some really good books. Sure, I can be the stand-in for Jared. Vegan vampires. Let's see, who do we got for fans tonight? We got Greg, Nick,